What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Here's the Thing. So we're moving into mid-January at this point. Wow. And for a lot of us, that means that we are either getting ready to go back to school or making transitions at work, and it's exciting, it's stressful, and it is a little bit lonely for those of us who, once again, are getting ready to enter back into the virtual world. I think these last 12 months have taught us a lot about how we can best adapt to the lack of real social in-person interaction. But I think for the most part, it's lonely out here. Even when I have 20 plus people being projected on my screen for hours on end. Because when I shut that laptop, I come back to an empty room or an empty house or the same people that I've been living with for who knows however long. I am restless. So there are a few things that I wanted to briefly touch on today. And the first is by learning from experience. Reflecting on what this last year has been, reflecting on what our time previously was, being online and thinking of all of the routines that we had, all of the things, the habits that we cultivated, whether good or bad, and learning from that to better enter into our time online right now, whether that means continuing good habits and having a routine and waking up early and working out or reading a book or doing things to limit screen time, cutting out social media or whatever it might be, just paying attention to things that helped or harmed us in the past and learning from that so that we can better enter into our reality right now. The second thing that I wanted to mention that is taking some time when we are feeling lonely, when we are feeling, when this isolation is getting really real, and reflecting and reading about the lives of the saints. This has been incredibly helpful and honestly really beneficial to our prayer and spiritual life overall. Considering people like Saint Teresa of Calcutta, Saint Maximilian Kolbe, Saint Teresa of Lisieux, Saint Faustina, the list goes on. Here's the thing. It is in times such as these that saints are made, my friends. In times of loneliness, in times of trial, in times of restlessness, in times of desperation, we are moved to search for the light. And when we find it, we see that the darkness does not overcome it. We find the courage to persevere in Christ and the means to fortify in holiness, because what we do not currently find in our homes, online, in this world, we find absolutely, totally, 100% complete in Him. So really, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give you some further encouragement as we continue to live out our virtual worlds, and just know that each of us are not alone in this. This is something that we're all having to go through together. This is something that we can find solidarity in. This is a time where we can ultimately find Christ, where we can ponder on the lives of the saints, where they are with us, where they rest with us, where they struggle with us, where they are praying for us, constantly interceding for us, understanding where we are, because that is where they once were. So hope you guys are doing well. I hope you continue to fortify in each of your spiritual journeys. If you see this, say a prayer for me. Stay holy, my friends. We'll all talk very, very soon. Okay, bye.